sad too. I wish there was a way we could replay the beginning. It didn't give me a way to do that. I'm also bummed. I bet we could Google it. Hold on, let me Google it. I'll read it to you. Beginning text. Let's see, I found it. Okay, the intro text was as followed. It says, in the old days, man tried to catch a glimpse of the future in the strangest of ways. They locked themselves in dark rooms, not partaking of food and drink. At the stroke of midnight, they ventured out into the night, through the dark woods where strange creatures roamed, to see if they would be wealthy, to see if they would be happy, to see if they would live, to see if they would be loved. All right, well let's go. Let's see what happens. I have like a mouse, like I can click things. I can go left or right. When there is a path leading north, press W or up arrow to cross. But I can't cross the house. Okay. Interesting. So... Who is that? Come in. Oh. Okay. Simogo is the guy from the line. Simon, that was a good one. Malmo is far south. All right, I think we have our first puzzle. We've got a bunch of doodle bops here. Oh, we can turn it. Is this like a phone? Like a phone. No idea what we're supposed to do there. Let's go back. Okay, we've got a box. We've successfully found a box. What are we trying to accomplish? That's a real good question. I wish I could, like, look down further. It won't let me. I like how it has a little arrow. Press S or down arrow to walk south. I'm assuming that we'll find a code for the box. I think we have to explore a little bit. I feel like I can't see anything at the bottom. Supposed to be able to see stuff? Oh, look! Oh! Left click to interact. There you are. I've been waiting for you all day. Aww. Oh, it's so loud. I can't turn that down. You should not go outside without a hat on a cold day like this. You will freeze your ears off. And I am quite fond of the person those ears belong to. Did anyone see you coming here? It's not that loud for you? Okay, good. I turned my volume down, so hopefully that will help. Now you're being silly. You know that I'm not ashamed of you. It's not that. I like you very much. But you and I come from different worlds. He is waiting for my answer. I said I'd give it to him next year. And this is the last day of this year. Okay, so it must be December. Okay. She looks so sad now. Now you're being unfair. This isn't any easier for me. I don't like it when you're like this. Calm down. Year walking. I hope you are joking. I'm starting to think we're not human, no. You do remember what happened to my cousin, don't you? Promise me you won't do anything foolish. We are not supposed to know what happens in the future. You should hurry home to your cottage and get some rest. It's getting dark soon. Hurry home to your cottage. Okay, so she's just repeating. Right. Bye, windmill lady. What do I look like? Now I'm suddenly curious. Am I not a person? Is my cottage the red cottage? Should you find yourself lost, clues can be found in the hints. God, I can get lost in the forest. Just what I want, to be lost in a Swedish forest in the snow. That sounds terrifying. How do we go backwards? Not go backwards? Are we human or are we dancer? You don't think that's safe? I don't think so. Okay, there's box. We're looking for a house. Red cottage. We're looking for red cottage. Ah, red cottage. It's a cute little cottage. I'm a fan. Is there a heartbeat? Don't die. Can I die? Wait. That's that wheel pulley. Oh. 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 What's happening? What is this? Wheel? Wheelbarrow thingy? This is the windmill, I think. Am I supposed to be clicking it? Oh my god, look, it's bells! That was kind of cool. How are you doing, Bacon? Happy Wednesday. Alright, I hurried home. Now what? We still have this box. Got some wood here. Oh, what is this? Darkness imprisoning me intensifies. I don't know what this is supposed to be. That's supposed to put, like, you're supposed to put firewood in there? Wait, what is this? Bird. This tree has a symbol on it. Of a bird. What was the bird? How did we get there? The night raven. Like little doodle bop things in each of those. Okay. So hold on, this tree has a raven on it. Was that there before? What if we go back to the lady in the lighthouse? She seemed important. Oh, what's this? Looks like something you put fire in. Can I, like, pick stuff up? That looks like an earth basement. Usually a cold storage place before fridges. Oh. Interesting. Yes. See how I would pick stuff up. Maybe I'm supposed to? A root cellar. It looks like it's nighttime now, so the night raven might show up. Oh, look. Can't, like, click anything, can I? It really just kind of throws you into this game. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. Words difficult? No, 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 no. You were also right. That's like a... You had a root cellar in your old house when you were a kid? My father's house has a root cellar as well. It used to store potatoes. Oh, look, we can connect the dots. Ta-da! I made a rectangle. Got an achievement. A mysteriously modern rune. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Ta-da! Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. How do I reset it? Can I reset it? Oh! Huh? Wait, didn't we see a rune earlier? Hold on. Where did I see that? Where did we see that? I saw one like a second ago. Oh, where was that? Here it is. I bet it's this. Do you think it's this? Looks like it could be it. Maybe? Wrote it down. Let's give it a try.
Attention, citizens.
Wait, where
Nuclear
was the
strike
doodlebop?
imminent.
Did we lose it already?
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Is that it? Garricus, hi! Oh, here we go. Welcome in, how are you? Alright, so we got, what? We've got Doodlebop, the Doodlebop, Doodlebop, the Doodlebop, Doodlebop, Doodlebop. Look, one of the things got highlighted. But only one of them. The Doodlebop combo. This is dreamlike? I have confusion. I feel like we need more runes for this. Yeah, I think we need to find more. Oh, look! An outhouse. Oh, God. Not what I expected to see. Oh. I hope you're having a good week, Garricus. How has your week been? Why can't I look down? I feel like I'm missing pieces. Oh, look! Oh, we need a key. Ghost key. Ghost lady! Who are you? Wait, where did you go? Wait, lady! I need that key. The key looks demonic? Nah. I'm sure it's totally fine. Hey, is that windmill lady? Look, we made it back to... Okay, windmill lady's gone. You're guessing she's the... The Skogsra? I'm so sorry for... I'm just gonna say everything so American, and I am so sorry. This one? The Huldra? I know the word Huldra. I'm familiar with her. She's kind of like a forest spirit. And she, like, can help, or she can help you, but, like, also, like, curse you type situation. Yeah, she's kind of like a forest god, sort of. She was really popular, like, she's really big in Norse mythology when it comes to, like, farming. How's schoolwork going? I'm tired. Let me tell you, not getting a break on Sunday like I normally do was rough. That really that really made things difficult. Luckily this week, things seem to be, a little bit less chaotic. So I'm hoping that I can have some more time to kind of rest. But we'll see. We'll see. definitely have less to do this week. Like, I did most of one class yesterday. I did most of another class on Monday. Tonight, I'm gonna do a third class. But the one that I did yesterday, the class that I did yesterday, I normally have a reading, a video, an activity, a quiz, a discussion board, a reply, and then a mini project. But this week I just had a reading, a video, an activity, a discussion, and a reply. So I didn't have like a quiz or a mini project this week for that class. That helped a lot. But yeah, I'm okay. I still have A's. Still, thankfully. I'm still waiting on things to be graded from weeks ago. Is low-key stressing me out because I would like to keep having A's. But of course, if I'm doing something wrong and don't know it, that's a problem. You're always up to be utterly clueless with you. Last night I got to flex my knowledge and intelligence with maps. I had a whole activity based on maps and how we view maps and how that like can skew our perceptions. Very, very easy. Look, another doodle bop. Should I be recording the things that I find on these trees? We had wait, we had the raven. Hold on. Raven with the little year walk symbol. But yeah, so that was a fairly easy project because I like maps. Of course, I'm submitting like 500 words for my activities, and then my classmates submit like 2 sentences. Like, I feel like a tool. I look super librarian. Usually at work, I would, if I forgot my hair clip, I would use a pencil. How do you view me? Simon, I knew you would have something to say to that. I knew you would have something to say. I knew you would. I can post my project in Discord if you would like. Okay, so is this supposed to be the Huldra? Because I think that's supposed to be her. And then we've got the little, like, sea. I don't know that much about runes when it comes to Norse rune. I'm not too well versed on that. Okay, so so I was right. It was the raven with the little, okay. I'm lost. We're looking for more stones, I think. We also have this box. I don't think we've gotten to this box yet. I think that's a trick. We're looking for more stones with runes on them. Hell yeah? Hell yeah what? You want me to post my map project? What is this freaking baby? The miling. Maps with cat. Ta-da! I mean, if you want, I'll post it. You can judge my writing skills. Look, we found another one! We found another one! Okay, this one goes... I feel like when it comes to my writing, it depends what the type of project it is. Like, for discussion boards, I just get something down quickly. versus like an essay where I take like the time. So keep in mind it's a discussion board post. So my writing is not the most professional. I mean, I don't know. It's still pretty good, but not professional. All right, we've got the little horse. The Brook horse. Maps with cat. We're lost. Ta-da! I wish I knew how to pronounce some of these words. I would really love to say it in... I guess I can call it Swedish. It's technically still Swedish, right? Alright, so we got the horse. And that's kind of similar to the miling, except it's higher. Interesting. Okay. So we have found we found 4. We found 4 things on the trees. And there are 6 symbols. I'm assuming that means there's 6 trees. And then we have found 2 of the runes. Rune stones. We could use Google Translate. We could. I don't know how accurate it would be. I find it's not very accurate, at least for German. Then I say something and then Anya laughs at me. Alright, we still don't have the key. Alright, so we need to find the key. I'm lost. Okay, wait, we have this one. This was the... Did the alien dance? I'm sorry, my sound isn't working. Did alien dance? Garricus! Thank you so much for the donation for the charity. Sorry, the sound doesn't work for me. I apologize. Thank you so much. I missed the little alien. He is very cute. Did it just blink? Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Cigar, for calling that out, because everything's breaking. Did we figure out if trigger fire is working again? I don't. I thought I fixed it. And so he is a cutie. He's just down there vibing and dancing. He's just hanging out.
I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Louis.
I'm sorry, did I fix something? Tech support! Can you imagine calling IT and then you get stuck with me? Oh, that would be unfortunate. That would be so unfortunate. Alright, here's this thing again. Alright, so we already input that one. Alright, still lit up. Yes, welcome back, Lewis. He has been so missed. Lewis has been so missed. No, we don't want to do that. How do I erase it? Oh no. Is this gonna matter how I input it? There we go. Okay, we got a second one. I'm gonna say we need 3. Because look, the eyeballs are the ones that are highlighting. I saw a little alien. Alien, I saw him. I saw him. Gray Fox. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping us hit our goal. Aww. You all are so cute. Stop. Y'all. You make my heart feel so full. We're gonna be able to help so much people. So much people. That was proper English. We're going to be able to help so many people. Thank you so much for helping me with this campaign. I really appreciate it. It's a campaign that's pretty close to my heart. That I've been supporting for almost since the beginning of the charity, honestly. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was really sweet. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Jet 2 Holiday is dead. Alright, so we're looking for, I think, one more stone. We're looking for one more stone. Will we find it? I don't know. But thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you. I've said it before and I will never stop saying it, but you all inspire me every day, and I know you inspire each other. I'm just so grateful for that. You all care about each other and, you know, just kind of want what's best. I don't know. I just really appreciate it. I have the best community on Twitch. Ha. No. So we're lost in a forest. Welcome to being lost in a Swedish forest with Cat. Oh, look, we made it back to my house. No, that means we have really gotten lost. We've made it all the way back here. Yeah, thank you, Elfbard. Thank you. Nag says, I learned in some places in Sweden they used runes all the way into the 19th century. I would believe it. When I was in school, when I was in, like, high school, I had a friend, and we would use runes to communicate. So we would pass notes to each other. Like, handwritten notes. Cell phones. No, weren't really a thing. You know, back in the olden days when we had to handwrite notes to each other. But we never wanted to put it in English letters, so we would use runes to write our notes to each other. Because, you know, I was a cool kid who had lots of friends. I was normal. But they weren't Swedish runes. I wonder if I still have some of those notes. I bet I do. But yeah, that way if the note was confiscated, like, nobody knew what it said, I guess, unless the runes that we were using. Alright, we found this one already. Alright, we found this one. This one was what, the miling? We are just completely lost in this forest. We are beyond lost. Yes, back in the year 1105. I wasn't born until 1901, but yes, back in 1105. I would have had lots of friends if I didn't speak in runes. I didn't speak in runes. We just passed notes in runes. No, I didn't have a lot of friends because I'm fucking weird. And I feel like, you know, it's really funny to me, the normalization of being an alt girl these days. Because the shit that some of these people get well known for, like, that was shit I got beat up for It's just wild to me. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you're not getting beat up, but like, I got beat up. It was not normal to be in the alt crowd. I'm lost. Cat, I'm lost. We lost in the forest. You frozen. Literally, because it's like snowing. We made it back to the bop. Revenge. No revenge. The best revenge that I can offer these days is my happiness. Thriving when I was told I wouldn't be able to thrive. That's the best revenge that I can give. I highly encourage that. Alright, we've got the... Alright, we already wrote down the Huldra. I feel like we're just making circles at this... Is there a map? Maps with cat. Ta-da! Shut the front door. There's a map. Oh my Atlanta. Can I zoom in? Man. Joking. Look, and it even tells us like where. Aw, man. Here I'm just like do 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 back and forth, back and forth. We're missing something. There's something we're missing. All right, hold on. We've got the little outhouse. Wait, her head moves. That moved before? Nothing else moves. Her head. I don't know what that means, but that's kind of creepy. Wait! Wait! Oh! Are you telling me what direction to go? Because I've already lost track. So when we were in here earlier...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god.
When we were in here earlier, I had noticed that, like, the rope was, like, a different size. What did we just do? Can you do that again?
But wait!
Left.
There's more!
Right. I'm gonna write it down. Left. Right. 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 Left. Left. That's not terrifying. Okay. What do we do with this information? What do we do with this information? Hello, I spoke to the creepy doll. Can you let me in now? Okay, what could... Left, right, left, right, 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 left, left. What could that mean? Do we have anything that would make... Directions? But wouldn't directions also include, like, up and down? And, like, the things on the wall don't have a specific shape, do they? The one on the left has, like, a carrot nose. One on the right is, like, pointing down. Otherwise, they look the same. They do kind of look like birds, don't they? They've got, like, little ears and, like, wings. This is also really suspicious. There's just, like, a... One on the left had one arm. The big stone. We cannot complete because we need to go up on the hill. I guess we could try the storage again. I don't know, maybe the creepy doll did something to the storage? Maybe? Oh my gosh! Who are you? Supposed to be following her? Wait, come back! No, I haven't finished that. I'm sorry.
Look at it's freaking bats.
I don't want to lose her. Oh, lady. You have a key for me? Wait, I can't go that way. Oh my god, were they owls? Wait. Left. I am so smart to have thought to write that down. I have a brain. I have a brain. Oh no, we're getting eaten by the tree. Also, hi cat, now properly. Hello, Jasvanya. Welcome in. We are confused. Can I move? Oh. Where are we?
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Big brain time. Where the heck are we? The dead tree! Am I just walking? Am I spinning in a circle? I think I'm spinning. What was that noise? What? Only one of these the right exit? The heck? It's music themed. Hold on, let me turn it back up. Oh my god, I don't know how far back it put me. Oh, that's disorienting. I guess I'll just go in order and we'll do it that way. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong button. No, turn my phone off. Okay, we did it. I don't know what I did, but we did it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did we just die? Did the tree just drink our blood? The key! I just disintegrate the key. Did she murder him? Alright, well, we have a key. I'm at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna go take a quick break to grab a snack. I still have a drink, but I do want a little snacky snack. Alright, let's figure out what we're supposed to do now. We have a key, maybe. Do we have a key? Oh. Let's go find out. Now you have to look into the pumpkin ones to test it. I don't know, just something about the pumpkin shape. I don't know. Do we not actually have key? Aw, man. I really thought we were... The key turned to water. Womp womp. Alright. Our key turned to water, and I don't know what that means. I don't think water would affect the storage. I don't know. Elm. Brook. Wait, isn't that water? What else? I don't know what else to try. I'm at a loss. What is a Reese's lava thing? What is that? Wait, this is water. What is a Reese's lava thing? I don't know what that is. There's some water here. Chocolate lava under the peanut butter. Interesting. Okay, that's the little doodle bop thing. Okay. Where are we? Know where we need to be. Is my key here somewhere? Oh my god. You have my key? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Yes, can I have that, please? Four ghosts. What does that mean? What does four ghosts mean? One doesn't have a mouth. Are they shapes? I don't think they're shapes. What does that mean? What does four ghosts mean? Congratulations, Gray Fox! What did I say? Is it a... Maybe it is a horse. I mean, the... Why is the encyclopedia bleeding? Why is this bloody? Was the doll the myling? Wait, 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 wait. Okay, maybe it is a horse, because look, the Brook horse. I think it is the horse. The Brook horse was a pale horse who lived in creeks or lakes, luring children to ride on its back. The Brook horse's spine grew for every rider that it lured on top of its back. When the Brook horse was satisfied, it leaped into the water, whereupon the children drowned. The Brook horse had a lot in common with the Nix, a handsome young fiddler who lured young girls down into the water, and according to some, they were one and the same. It's likely that the Brook horse was made up to keep children from playing too close to the water. One of the more unusual descriptions comes from a story told in the north of Dalarna. A young man is on his way home from work at a charcoal kiln. Kiln! He decides to wash up in a nearby creek. The man finds a strange stone formed like a small child in the water. He picks it up. The man notices that he is not alone. He is being watched by a horse walking on two legs. The horse stretches out a human hand to the man, who gets frightened and runs home to a shack he shares with his fellow workers. He tells the tale to his comrades, who laugh at him and call him a drunken fool. He shows them the stone that now looks quite ordinary. The man curses and goes to bed. When the workers wake the following morning, they find the man dead in his bed, his lungs filled with water, and the stone nowhere to be seen. The Brook horse was almost always closely associated with death, not always in a negative way. For instance, in the sad folktale Lil Nils, the Brook horse is the one who finally leads Little Nils' soul home, and thus ends his long series of misfortunes. Hey, but what do the ghosts mean? They mean something? Apparently we murdered the doll. Briggleton, I have confusion. Is this horse gonna murder me? He like showed me the key, and then suddenly we have ghosts? You think it's a trap? What does it mean? I can't do anything. Can't move the ghosts. I can't click them. No, they look awful normal to me. Oh, can't get closer. I can cross back over. But what does that mean? Maybe we should go to the kiln? Since his story involved a kiln? No. I feel like I'm guessing at this point. Is that blood? Maybe we are supposed to be reading the encyclopedia. That just gave me a big clue. Alright, let me read about the myling, since it's covered in blood. Some Mylings died at the hands of angel makers. The angel maker... God. This is dark. I'm just gonna give a little content warning. The angel maker would typically be paid by the child's poor mother to find a decent home for the infant. When the mother left, the infant was murdered. Yikes. The most common way for the Myling to haunt was through a horrible wailing sound. The Myling might take the form of a ball of light similar to those of an earbloss, which is a Scandinavian will-o'-the-wisp. Ah, that was what the noise was in the tree. That's what the noise was in the tree. Oh, this makes so much more sense now. I should have been reading this the whole time. A person who helped the Mylings find their way to the other side was often left with a gift. According to some sources, the Myling would be taken in by other supernatural creatures, such as Hobbs, or if it had been drowned, the Brook horse. So I clicked that and it got angry at me. Can I, like, drag it? Am I supposed to place that somewhere? Oh my gosh, am I supposed to place that somewhere? The person who helped the Mylings... Wait, there's letters here. Wait, there's letters on this page. Oh my god, is that a clue? Okay, we'll focus on that in a second. Give the Myling to the horseman? Okay. I want to go back to the kiln, though, because there's blood there. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. Hey, horseman. I have this baby thing. I don't know what these letters mean. Oh, wait, it meant... Oh my god, we have to find 3 more. Oh my gosh, are these all Mylings that I have to find? Look, and now it's no longer bloody. Oh shit, Elf Bard! Let's go! Hello? Holy crap, that was awesome thinking. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the kiln. All right, so I'm assuming we need 3 more Mylings, I guess. Oh, snap. All right, we're getting somewhere now. I don't know where, but we're getting somewhere. Reading for the win. Reading. Wait, the kiln is locked now. N? What? These? Maybe I use the letters? Letters. Can I, like, rotate these? I need different letters. Look, there's blood in here. Is that a Swedish fuse box? It's a kiln. How do we get different letters? Let me in. I wonder if these are like objects that we need. Can I type? wasn't supposed to press the buttons. Oh, snap. All right, U, N. Oh. How do I keep it? Oh my gosh, I just have to carry it? This is horrifying. Wow, so I have to press different buttons. Okay. Alright, well this is 2. We didn't get any... Little kiln baby. We didn't get any hints for the other 2, did we? The myling would commonly be left in the woods to die, or they would have been drowned by their mothers in brooks or bogs. I guess we just run through the woods? Okay, I guess we just go on a little treasure hunt now for some mylings. Where do y'all want to go first? This got super dark, super fast. I don't know where to look. Huh. See, this is why you don't go outside. I don't know where else to look. The windmill? Maybe oh my god, there's blood here too! Alright, well I guess we're on the right track. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god. I was not expecting that! Uberlord! Hello! Welcome in! How are you? You might have a concussion. What? Are you okay? Alright. Well, we just got jump scared by Ghost Lady. I don't know what we did. This moves. This tells me we're supposed to be doing something. I don't know what. Is it moving? Hold on. Is it moving the windmill? Wait. Oh, there it is. We found one. Now we have to somehow get back to the lake. I don't remember how to get there. You assaulted yourself with your truck's trunk hatch? Oh my gosh, I got a concussion from a trunk once. No fun. Please be careful. Consider, yeah, if you can, consider getting that looked at. That can be really dangerous. Alright, the only other place I can think to check is what? What do we have left? We have my house, my cottage, maybe the underground storage. I think those are the only 2 places that are left. Alright, well my house is closest, so let's go there. Wow, if we had just read earlier, we may have, like, you know, made progress sooner. Which, you know, I'm not even mad about. I'm really glad that it kind of worked that way. I think that's really interesting. My head banging. I can't headbang because it makes me, like, super, super ill. Alright, well, my house doesn't have any blood, so I don't think it's my house. Okay, so at this point, we're walking through the woods looking for blood, I guess. Just normal activities. Where else did I say? The underground storage? That's up here. No blood here either. Nag should stay inside in the winter. Where else should we look? Missing one more. That's where this was, okay. Oh, oh! Wagon? Oh, the wagon! Alrighty. I haven't a clue how to get back. Haven't a clue how to get back. Did it say it was specific to winter? Yeah, so Year Walk, the name of the game, it said it was inspired by a folklore activity called Year Walk, which takes place on December 31st, so New Year's Eve, as kind of a, like, what's the future hold sort of situation. That's kind of how I gathered it. So this takes place, I guess, on December 31st. We did it! We found them all! I can have key now? Oh. What the fuck? Wait, this moves. Oh, where can we take this? Wait, where does this go? Wait, isn't there a fire thing? Wasn't there a fire thing on the map? I think there was a fire thing. Somewhere. I don't know if we can interact. I mean, that could work in the kiln, technically, but we've already used that, so... Maybe underground storage? Maybe the reason we can't go through is because it's too dark? Do we use it as a light source? We could try. The Night Raven stole our key. Yeah, we can try. Let's read about the night raven. Carrion birds were deeply linked with misfortune and death in Scandinavian folklore. The night raven, or third word here, was certainly no exception. The night raven was described as a large bird with a sharp beak, sometimes with holes in its wings. If a person gazed through those holes, he would become ill. Other stories told of a giant skeleton bird that could never satisfy its hunger. Travelers foolish enough to be out at night risked being devoured by the terrible bird, especially at festival days such as Christmas or New Year's Eve. The night raven has also been described as an ordinary raven, but if it landed on a house, someone would die shortly with a terrible fever. Overall, the night raven was strongly associated with disease. When farmers sent their children out to collect wild birds' eggs, they had to be careful that they did not pick the eggs of the night raven. Those eggs were considered deadly, but if the child was unsure, he could knock on the egg 3 times and say, "Out with the evil spirit." If the egg belonged to the night raven, it would turn black. The night raven not only infested the eggs, it also possessed birds, preferably carrion birds. According to some sources, the night raven was a spirit of an evil, greedy man who had not been buried properly. The greed manifested itself in the night raven's fondness for shiny objects. Does that give us any clues? Does that give us any sort of clue? Man buried improperly tells me cemetery, but we can't get in there because the damn bird took the key. No more. Hi, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Can we give the fire to the burb? I don't know where the burb went. Wish I could like put this like in my inventory. Can I just like... Also, look how the river is now blood. Isn't that creepy in a cool in a creepy way? Where should we take the fire? What is that noise? Why is it playing creepy music? Hello? Does that mean I'm on the right track? This is the first time it's played music, though, Uber. That's why I say creepy. There's like this fire thing. I thought maybe it would go there. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm saying creepy, because it is the first time it's done that. How do we get to the, How did we get to the thing? Does anyone remember? Ooh, a cottage? Okay, we can go back to my house. I have to remember how to get there. I can't... I don't think I can open the map without letting go of the... All right, we need to, hold on. We need to go up. Okay, up, up, right, down, down. All right. We need to go up. 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 Right. Down. Oh yeah, there's the box. Down. There's my house. See him. Right, he did say perch. I mean, we can go back to the windmill. The only other thing I can think of is the underground storage. That's the only place we haven't really been yet. Or the kiln. I mean, we've been to the kiln, though. Alright, so we need to go up, left, up, up. Let's go to the storage. Up. Left. Nope. Far. Creepy music is creeping me out. Nope, wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? We go to the left. Front door. No, that was a good idea, Elfbard. Oh my god! Look, I used my brain! Did we write this down? Should I be writing this down? Circle, circle. And then this was the miling thing. Five. It's like a star. Keep going this way? Ah! We needed the light to see. I don't know what any of this means. I get jump scared, I swear. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for something to jump scare me. More circles. I can't write all of this down. That's 6 circles. Running out of space. And the square with the little doodle bop. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Something's gonna happen. It's getting bloodier and bloodier the further we go. Can't go any further. Does the fire go into something? I can just kind of like let it go. Crimson Penguin! Hi, how are you? It's going. We're currently trying to figure out puzzle. It's an attempt. We're doing something. Briggleton! Briggle, thank you so much for gifting.
Briggleton gifted a tier 1 sub to Crimson Penguin _. They have given 39 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Crimson Penguin. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. How are you doing, Crimson? All right, anyone got any suggestions? I'm out of ideas at this point. Oh wait, we can go this way. Snap. Is this supposed to be meat? What's I don't have the space to write all this. Oh dear. Oh, you think? Maybe. I can't go anywhere. This is as far as it lets me go. Those symbols mean anything? Yes. I think so. So this one was seen with the raven. There's 3 dots. I don't know what the 3 dots mean, but this symbol was seen with the raven. This symbol was seen with the milings, so the baby. This one we haven't had yet. We haven't had this one yet. This one we also have not had. This one we also have not had. And this one was with the Huldra. I thought maybe we needed to do something with these, like, figures. Seemed to them up. You just got back from the gym about an hour ago, had some dinner, taking it easy for the night. I love that. I've been really bad about going to the gym lately. It's just been hard finding time with, like, which I know is just an excuse, but, like, I feel like, so, like, when I did have the time to go, it was just so busy, and I ended up standing around and just waiting for equipment. Or the, like, women's gym was just, like, too overcrowded. I know. I don't know how not to be. The only thing that runs in my head, Garricus, is how lazy I am. That's literally constantly in my brain. Is how I'm not doing enough and how lazy I am. Alright, so one thing I did notice is that these all have circles. So one of them has 1 circle, and then another has another, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. But what does that mean? How do we put them in order? I'm assuming that's what it wants me to do here. but I don't know. What that means. I know. I know. It's so hard to unlearn though, right? It's so hard to unlearn. Like, oh my god, y'all, I'm probably gonna get a bad grade. My intro to business class, the activity that we had this week, y'all are not gonna believe. This is the teacher, first of all. This is the teacher that does like 50 billion things, okay? This is also the teacher that I'm still waiting on things from week 2 to be graded. I just want to put that out there. Our recent activity this week was, I mean, obviously it was business related, but we had to watch a video about the difference between being efficient and being effective when it comes to business, okay? And so our paper that we had to write, basically she wanted us to like explain the difference, you know, blah, 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 business perspective. And then we had to end the paper with a paragraph about how we are effective or efficient or both or neither when it comes to our daily to-do list. And if we're not, what could we be doing to be making that better? And I literally, I was not playing. I literally was not playing. I was like, listen, there are days where I'm effective. There are days that I am efficient. There are days that I am both. And there are days that I am neither. Because, first of all, like, I'm trying to build, like, you know, my own business, whatever. I have times where I have to, like, be dedicated in front of the computer to be live. I have, like, school full-time. I have therapy. I have the gym. I have, like, the smallest semblance of a social life, right? And so at the end of it, I basically was like, I am a chronically ill individual. Like, I have many different illnesses that are affecting me every day. And the only way that I could be more efficient or more effective is if, one, I could afford a housekeeper, which, I'm sorry, I'm not rich. Two, if there were more hours in a day or more days in a week. Like, hello, we're not meant to be... I was so pissed. I was so mad. So I just, like, wrote my paper expressing all of this horrible, like... like, rhetoric about rest and how, you know, it's not... We're not meant to be, you know... go, 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 go all the time. I'm sure I'm probably not going to get a good grade on it, but there was no way I could bullshit my way through that paper. There was just no way that was going to happen. Briggleton, right? That's what I said. I was so pissed. I was like, how dare you? Like, I understand from a business perspective, but, like, why not make the activity, like, how could, you know, your schooling be more effective? Or how could your job be more effective? Why do you have to bring it into to-do? It completely discredits people. I don't know. It really pissed me. Alright, so we've got these little fire thing. I think I'm supposed to do something. I'm assuming that once I figure that out... Is this attached, maybe? Notice how, like, the... bloodstain... One. Oh. One's got me all sorts of stumped. We might have to look this one up. I'm assuming it has something to do with these doodle bops, but they won't let me pick them up. Hey. Oh, Fire Guy lives in here now. Interesting. I can't take Fire Guy out. Eh? Like a frog over here? Fire Guy apparently lives in here. Yes. Supposed to put him a certain spot? I don't know. This one I feel like we might have to look up. I think I have a web browser here. Where are we? What's it called? The underground. Storage? Is that what it was called? Maybe it's another situation where I have to, like, do multiple things at once. Your teacher reminds me of your current chancellor who complains that those who require social funds just need to work a little bit more. Oh boy. Right, here we go. Zoom in on the cellar. Okay. Move the ghost blob to light area. Pan camera while moving ghost blob to bloody spot. Okay, so I was right. There's something with that. But I don't know what. I thought the bloody spot was weird. What do we do? Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. That doesn't do anything. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hey, look! We made it to the hill. Oh, no! Oh. Please tell me I don't have to feed it a worm. Okay, here's our third doodlebop. My terrible draw. So bad. Alright, hopefully I can remember what that looks like. Have anything for you, Burb? Surprise! That was not a fun surprise. I also feel pretty dumb, because I feel like I should have known that. Alright, so now we need to go back to this thing. So we need to go to the right and then up, then down, down. Right, up, down, down. We're getting somewhere. Right, up, down, down. Ah! Oh, crap, I clicked the wrong button. No, reset. Reset. Alright, so we have this to here, to here, to here, to here. Ooh, we did it! Wait. Wait, wait, wait! What does this mean? Gosh. Can't write this fast. Why are they double arrows? What does that mean? Left, right, right, left, right. Is that the same as the other one? No, it's different. Well, what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh no. What does that mean? I can't think of any place we haven't been yet. And then the bird wants something? Should we go back to the cemetery? We still don't have the key, though. The bird stole the key. And the bird wants something to eat. Bird wants shiny? It does say it likes shiny objects. But what do we have that's a shiny object? I don't remember seeing any shiny objects except for the box. I'm thinking, is there something in the box? Is this the code for the box? Double arrow to the left? Would that be like second from the left? Second from the right? Second from... Do we think it's the box? To try? I just figured that the box would be like... shapes? I would keep a shiny thing in a box. The only thing I can think of... box. But what does that mean? 2 to the... like... that? That? Eight. Right? That didn't do anything. Combo locks tend to be muscle memory as much as being numbers. I mean, it was a double arrow. I could try just one. Maybe I have it backward. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. Let me try it this way. Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening? Charo Miami! Okay, that's not it either. Hello! Welcome in, everyone! Hello, hello! Charo, thank you so much for that raid! How are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, my name is Kat. We are playing a adventure puzzle game that is kind of on the dark side, so I want to give a little content warning for that. But welcome in, Suluar. Hello, Ms. Max. Rando. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Charo, how was your stream? Thank you so much for thinking of me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all, Charo is such a sweetheart. Y'all should go follow. You haven't heard of this. It is a Swedish folklore game, Suluar. It's an adventure puzzle game. It got dark pretty quickly. It got dark fairly quickly. But it's really interesting and we're learning a lot. We are currently trying to figure out what to do. There is a crow. It's called the Night Raven. Let me show you. His name is the Night Raven. We have found one. He wants something. We think he wants a shiny object. He has the key that we need to get to the cemetery. So we're currently trying to figure that out. We figured maybe the shiny object was in this box. I received some kind of code, but I don't know what it means. So that's where we are right now. But thank you so much. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Tell me everything. Everyone else, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Kind of on the dark side? Okay, it's pretty on the dark side. It was unexpectedly dark. Expectedly dark. Were squirrels? I have never heard of this. Or is it were squirrels? Like werewolves, but squirrels? Those are two very hard things to say. Werewolves. See, I struggle. I struggle sometimes. You were playing the quarry. Oh, good. So you were still playing the quarry. Are you enjoying it? Just your average delivering child souls to a water demon horse to ferry away inside. Murdered child souls. Not even just child souls. Oh, the monsters! Gotcha. That went right over my head, sorry. It went so far over my head. Well, it's so good to see you. Sorry. Had to open my drink. Alright. Does anyone have suggestions? We have Crow. Mr. Crow, we think wants a shiny object. Of course, please enjoy your lurk. No worries. Thank you so much. The only thing I could think of was the box. We have a code that says double arrow to the left, double arrow to the right, double arrow to the left, double arrow to the right, double arrow to the right, double arrow to the left, double arrow to the right. Now, that could mean 1. It could also mean 2. That's where we currently are. Like maybe 1 like this? Is it on a timer? I don't know. I don't know. Am I supposed to like do 2 things at once again? You're right. He is kind of goat-shaped, isn't he? That's why I'm wondering if like this is the end. I'm wondering if this is the end of the game. Because it is oddly goat-shaped. What else could left and right go to? Is there a goat anywhere on the map? Not that I recall. There is, in the encyclopedia, the church grim is a goat. But we need the key to get to the church grim. We were, Pats, we did. We made it to the hill, and there is a crow that wants something, and we're trying to figure out what it wants and where to get it. That's the only goat I can think of. I guess we could go back to my cottage. Check that out again. I guess we could also go back to the cemetery. I don't know what we would see there, but we've already used the kiln. That's the only thing I can think of. We think he wants a shiny object because in the encyclopedia it mentions that it's like greedy and likes shiny objects. So that's the thought. Already been to the windmill. I don't know where else. I guess we could try the cemetery again in my house. Maybe I have like a secret shiny object in my house. Okay, well my house doesn't do anything. So I don't think it's that. Man, I was really thinking it was the box. I really thought it was the box. I'm mad. I thought we finally could open it. Is this the right way to the cemetery? Let me in! Okay, nothing's different here. Imagine they're all up at the church, like, watching me. Go back to the windmill. Nothing here. If the goat is getting impatient, maybe he should help out. I think we've played enough games with goats to know that that's probably not gonna happen. The kiln, which is empty. Okay, so it's not the kiln. What, the river? River's still bloody. Have this thing, which is what gave us the doodle bop. Something in the eyes, you think? These eyes? Goes to the tree. Doesn't do anything. That's still empty. I feel like we've exhausted everything. Unless I go back. How do we get back to the underground storage? Where was that? Let's go back to the crow. Maybe I just missed something. I think I missed anything. Can't pick him up. Oh, what was that? I had to keep clicking. Gimme! 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 Gimme. Yes, my key. Mine. No one can have key. My key. How do we get back to cemetery? I had to keep clicking the crow. That was interesting. It didn't give us any hint for that. Crow friend had the treat for us. In. Let me in. Ta-da! What? Is this what the arrows are for? I can't move. I can only go back. Oh boy. Oh snap. Okay, the myling. That's this one. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, I think I got this. I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. The raven I'm glad I wrote all this stuff down. Can you imagine if I didn't write any of this down? I took notes. I was prepared. Oh. Wait, none of these are the icon for the horse. Wait. The runes that I have are different. For the horse. Well, it could be one. It goes to... Okay. What order did we help them in? Okay. So... None of that matches up with what I've written down. We could go the classic, like... You know? How will I know if it's right? Will something? What are all of our number combinations? What if they're all the same? Well, we know that. We still haven't figured out this 2 to the right, 2 to the left nonsense. I have that written down. I have the circles written down, and I really thought that that would mean something. Doesn't seem to. I mean, by that logic, it would be 4, 1, 2. How is this possible? The tombstone, the top of the tombstone looks like the box. Up here. Maybe this is the code to the box. Do you understand this? The box code is just shapes. What would these be? The box is like a rotary phone, and there's like shapes instead of numbers. Like a triangle. Excuse me, a half circle, etc. And it could be. Do you think maybe the box has like a gem that goes? Those get like filled with gems? That seems fancy. Alright, what are our number combinations? So we could do what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The runes on the gravestone look like they make something, and there's specific spaces. Look like they make something. Have a way to read the room. No, I don't think so. Hmm. What if we do a RuneScape? One. Trying to like write down different combinations. But this might not be the right way to go at it. How many number combinations are there to 1, 2, 3, 4? How many number combinations in 4 digits? 10,000. No, 4 digits. 1 through 4. A lot. There are 24 combinations using each digit for the numbers 1 through 4. All right, well, we tried 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So let's do 1. Okay. 1, 4, 2. This is my life now. I don't even know if it'll tell us.
eternity later.
2, 4, 1, 3. A 4-digit year? Was there a year that was mentioned? We did 2, 4, 4, 1, 3. So 2, 4, 3, 1. 3, 1, 2. One. 4, 1, 3, 2. We're running out of numbers. I didn't even think about if we could repeat. I didn't think about that. That will give us more numbers. Okay, well, that's all the number combinations that this wiki answers thing. All right, let me look up tombstone. Drag tombstones up to set number of notches. Next, number next to symbol below indicates number of notches. But where are they getting the numbers? You know that much. All right, year walk, cemetery, numbers. Oh no. There has to be an answer somewhere. Where do we get the numbers? Give me a little hint for numbers, game. We dealt with the raven. Okay. Numbers. Each tombstone has a carving. The Huldra, the Brook horse, the Myling, and the raven. Yes. You need to figure out how far up you need to pull each tombstone. Yes. This is a two-part process. Okay, we've got something. We've got something here. Okay. First part, you probably already noticed as you wandered through the game that some of the trees have carvings. Yes, I wrote those down. I have those here. I have those here. Each of the trees has two carvings. One of them is the corresponding carving on the tombstones, and the other is a seemingly random carving, but it's not that random. If you did a little snooping around in the storage, we did, you probably saw these on the wall. We did! I wrote them down. We tried that. All right, hold on. Okay, so the raven was the one like a Y, which was 3 dots. Literally did this. I literally did this. Okay. The Huldra, which is this one, was the little C, which was 4 dots. The Myling was an upside down doodlebop thing, which had 2 dots. The horse, the icon on the tree for the horse was the same icon as the Myling, but upside down. It was flipped. And in the storage, there was no flipped. There was no flipped. I was very thorough in that storage. I wrote them all down. I have them all written here. It's just the horse. If this is right, like... Hey. I'll flip my table. I'm gonna flip my table. Joking. Arrows. Wait. What? Arrows. Okay, I wrote the arrows down. So we have left. Do I have to click it twice? Oh. Am I only supposed to click it once? That didn't do nothing either. Let me in. Wait, am I supposed to make a complete circle? Oh. Interesting. That was unclear. Haha! Yes, let me in, goat man. Oh, he cute! Look how cute he is! I can't. I don't want to kill the goat man. Is there another way, sir? That's not cutest. You're pretty sure he's evil, but you don't know that. What about the box? Oh, but he's so cute. The heck? What about the box? Did we just fail? It's too late now. What about the box? Wait. What's too late? Yeah, well, if this thing would stop moving, so I could move it. Whoa. Can this thing stop moving so I can move it? Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Maybe I'm not trying to line it up. Oh, snap! What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Of course, of course. Oh, enjoy your walk. Enjoy your walk. It can't be changed. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Make sure y'all go follow D Lovey, another awesome community member here on Twitch. That's my house. Oh, am I supposed to be doing something? What am I supposed to be doing? 1, 2. What about the box? I don't know what's going on, y'all. The decision has already been made. What decision? What? Phrasing. You can't compare it to the video game since you've never played it. Oh, okay. But you can still play it solo? Interesting. That sounds cool. What in the heckin' heck are we supposed to be doing here? Oh, we also spin this really fast? Wait, are things going... We lost one. Wait, how did we lose one?
Phrasing.
Now we have it back again. What? What did we do? Play tons of board games, solo or co-op with your kiddo. She was up for it. Oh, the phrasing command is quiet. I need to look into why. I'm not quite sure why. Did you all see that got, like, stuck? See? Look, it gets stuck. How did that happen? Oh, I have to, like, switch up. Oh. I don't know what I just did. Uh-oh. Not the raven again. Oh. You must stop coming here. I don't know where I am. Oh, look, goat friend! What about the box? I'm gonna be so annoying. I don't love you anymore. Yeah, it won't be the first time I've heard that. Appreciate the forwardness. Wait, it's sunny now. What about the box? Oh my god. Kiss the goat. Did we miss something with that dang box? Because I'm gonna not be okay. We're just making a circle. We're just walking. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Windmill lady! Wait! What about the box? What about the box? I have questions. The box never existed? But... the box! feel really bad for Windmill Lady. She told us not to do this, and we did it anyway, and now she's dead. Everything is a lie. But... written it all down. Written what? Everything that happened. Wait. It can be changed. Wait. Deliver the message. What message? I got my pen. I'm ready. The journal? The journal? Oh yeah, that has a password. The secret is hidden. Alright, cool. North of the mill. South of the brook. Remember. A secret. What the hell? North of the mill, south of the brook. We can't go north of the mill or south of the brook. Those are the edges of the map. What? What does that mean? Wait. What the hell? There's shit written here. Okay, oh my god. I am gonna have H-E... Was this always here? This was not always here, right? North of the mill. South of... Oh my gosh. Is that the journal? North of the mill, south... Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god.
Hello? Does this have the answer to the box? Hello, new system. Testing photo upload. It works. Should probably write here more often. Read about every book on Swedish folklore there is. Surprised how little has been written about year walking. Need more sources of info. Talked to ES. He suggested some field work. Might be good, but I feel that I might be 30 years too late. Been talking to elderly folks, eating cookies and drinking coffee. Their knowledge about year walking has been limited, to say the least. Barely anyone of them knew what it was. If they did, they had heard stories as children but forgotten the details. Thinking ES sent me on a wild goose chase. Interviews at the retirement home. May I never grow old. The last interview was intriguing if very brief. Talked to one Astrid Jansen. She was over 100 years old. Clear at times, did not know a lot about folklore, but she did claim that her grandfather's brother had once year walked. Sadly, she did not know his name. He had died many years before she was born. Might have to look into it. Her maiden name was Svensson, which leaves me with a lot of possibility. Is this just a die? Is this fake? It's a red herring. Is this like his real research? I have questions. Well, the name to get in was Theo, which was the researcher at the beginning of the game. Ms. Max, hello! I feel like this is his actual, like, research journal. But why would they lock this till the end? Why not just... Look, Swedish! I bet this is his real research. I don't know what this says. How are you doing, Ms. Max? More Swedish. It's really interesting. I just don't understand why it would be locked. Camp videos? Oh, for 76. I need to do that. I need to do a lot of things. I was so discouraged because I had this whole like series planned out for YouTube for 76, and I commissioned someone to like do like an audio intro because I wanted to do like a catchy little jingle, and luckily I went through a third party for the commission because he totally never did it. So I had to get my money back. And I was so sad. And that just kind of like discouraged me heavily. Yeah, I was pretty mad. He had like 5 stars and everything, and like recent people were like saying he was doing great, and I was like, awesome. After about like 3 weeks, I checked in because like the delivery was supposed to be 2 weeks. I checked in and I was like, hi, it's okay. Like, I'm just making sure everything's fine, whatever. Just wondering, if there is an update, and I never heard back from him. And then I waited another week and I reached back out and I was like, hi, still haven't heard from you. Just making sure everything's okay. Never heard back from him. By the second time I did that again, I just was like, and then just requested my money back. The box is real? This isn't real. Oh, thank you, Ms. Max. I'm sure I'll get back to it at some point. I have it all written down like in a spreadsheet for like episodes. It was just gonna be like a super chill kind of situation. Because, there's a lot of people who are already doing more popular whatevers. But camp videos are so fun. I was using my UFO camp this week because of aliens, and I was actually getting like a lot of visitors. I was surprised. People emptied my vending machine, like, not emptied it, but I think I sold like 60 things one night because people just kept visiting, and I was like, heck yeah, like normally people don't visit or buy stuff from my camp, so either there were a lot of new players or returning players, I think. So that was exciting, because then I could empty my inventory. But yeah, I was using my UFO camp, and I was getting a lot of, like, you know, nice camp, like, reactions. I was like, heck yeah! This is weird. It is an upside down triangle, though. You think that's important? I'm running out of space to write notes. Maybe he couldn't open the box IRL, so he tortures people in game? Maybe. At this point. You're thinking he put a secret code to put the box? Well, the box is all shapes, so I'm kind of looking for shapes at this point. There was an upside down triangle. You see how they're like shapes? Is this a real box? Is this real? I can't tell if these are real. The thought of what is inside that box is like an itch that can't be scratched. You don't say! I feel like I'm being tortured. What is in the box? I have to know, I'm sorry. We are like way over time. I have homework to do, but I need to know what's in this box. Look, more runes. The goat head. Weird. Received an odd email today. Got over 1,000 of these during last night? Kinda looks like a half circle. We'll write it down. I don't know that it's gonna mean anything. I just have so many questions. We also don't know how many, like, is it a 4-digit code or a 4 shaped code? Oh, look. Brim, Raven. This is really well thought out, I have to say. We have the triangle and the half circle so far. I have my pen. I've been writing them down. Is a square? What were the shapes on the box again? I don't remember. Was a square one of the shapes? Think so? Daniel broke the rules and he was punished. Not all. These shapes, it's the same as on the box. No shape in this picture. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting them in order. If you break the rules, there will be consequences. One of the paintings in my living room has been replaced. Triangle. Regular triangle. Creepy face in it. Boarded up the balcony and all the windows. Nothing can come in now, I hope. So unusual. This can't be real. I feel like the research is real, but I think this journal was made for the game. I don't think the journal is real. There's no way. I didn't steal the box because it begged me to take it with me. The box is speaking to you. Must have figured it out. 5 watchers, 5 symbols. I have 4. Means there is one more coming. I wonder if we play as Theo in the game. I wonder if we're supposed to be Theo. Ah! Tested them all in different combinations, but I could not figure out how to do it. Stop. You mean they're not in order? Rotate the wheel and release when the symbol aligns with the grim. In the order they were delivered to me, but why was it empty? Put everything he needs in the box and leave it where I found it. Enjoy your lurk, Ms. Max. These look like real photographs. That's what I'm wondering. Alright, let's go to the box. Let's try this in order. Simon, if this box is empty... I mean, it did say that he put something in it. Maybe we're supposed to play, like... Maybe it's supposed to be like New Game Plus, except we go put something in the box. Maybe? We're not doing all that tonight, though, if that's the case. Where was the box? You. What if it's a YouTube link and you go to it and get rickrolled? Why are you doing this to me, Simon? Alright, so we have an upside down triangle. Which way does it want me to turn it, do you? Water? The art style changed? It? It did? I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know. It feels different somehow. It kind of does. This does look a little different. Now that you say it. Upside down triangle. That thing. Square. Regular triangle. And... yesterday morning, Bedtorp killer Daniel Svensson was executed. He was found guilty for the heinous murder of young Stina Nilsson last year. Death sentence has been criticized by the highly renowned Dr. Helmer Lundback, who stated that Daniel is suffering from an abnormal psyche, seems to have problems discerning past from present. Oh my god, he killed Windmill Lady! Are we him? Wait a minute. The execution was performed by Gustav Dahlberg. This was his 4th execution. Last year, he was to perform the execution of the notorious Lisa Rasmussen. I don't know how to say any of these words. I'm so sorry. Who was charged with the murder of 4 infants in Vedtorp, but who took her own life before the sentence could be carried out. Daniel Svensson was composed during the whole process. Besides the slightly shaking hands, so common among the criminal type, you could not tell Daniel from any other young men. He sobbed loudly once when he laid his head down low, but quickly regained his composure. A quick prayer and a swift, powerful stroke, and it was over. According to the attending priest, Granith, Daniel's last words were, "I should have killed myself, then none of this would have happened." Hello? You are long dead when I write this, and I have not yet been born. Yet we have a connection beyond life, death, space, and the impossible made possible by year walking. But the Watchers always win. Even though you've not passed through the rift yet, they sense the urge and they want their sacrifice. Wish there could be another way. I am sorry. But for her, there is still hope. You can save her. You know what you must do. What the heck? Hello? This got real dark real fast. What just happened? Oh, we get credits again. What? Hello? This game is sad. This game was sad. This game was unexpectedly, horrifyingly tragic. It is implied that we have died yet. You have unlocked 2 of 10 achievements. I'm gonna flip a table. How is it that I played this whole game for 4 hours? Are you joking? Did we not do everything in that game? All right, what are we missing? View my achievement. Yeah, let me view. Let me view. All right, we received an achievement for playing the game with no hints. Oh, I did Google like once or twice. Digital rune. That was like towards the start of stream. A mysteriously modern rune. All right, what are these locked achievements? Clockwise minute box. Clockwise minute box. And that. Do a full year walk without looking at the map. Yeah, Nerd It Babe. It was really dark. It's very dark. It's in a Swedish puzzle adventure game. I thought it was really interesting. I think I might crash out at this point without looking at the map. Logo type, a 3-letter word in the dark. Without it, it's silent. Owl 6. The owls sing a song that they learned in the lobby of a castle on a remote island. Do a full year walk without uncovering the secrets of the rune and the doll. The Grim will visit your dreams. Year walk on New Year's Eve. Wait. That's funny because usually on New Year's Eve we do like an 8-hour stream playing games that we played from the do a full year walk in 20 minutes. I hate timed achievements. Timed achievements piss me off. And then there's another one called Watcher's Stone Cryptogram. And it's like nonsense. None of these achievements make sense. I think about 3 of these achievements make sense. I'm gonna have to like look up these other ones. That is insane. Somebody drew the goat. He's so cute. I really love him. Can I like give this a thumbs up? Can you do that? Oh, he's cute. He's such a cutie. All right. Well, anyway, that was your walk.